welcome, welcome. This is a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, North, South Node, Venus as well. All are welcome. Please come on in. Cross watchers too. This is a message going to be for Virgo, what you need to know regarding the 8/8 Lionsgate moving forward. Today being August 8th, 2025. But if you get this message and you believe you want to tune in, please know there's something here for you. All right? And I'm Mystic Rose, aka Mystic Virgo Tarot, also known as Lonnie. Please go ahead and look in the description box if you want a personal reading as well. Right now, for the month of summer, there is a $20 for a 15-minute video. So you can ask a couple of questions and get your own answers. All right, so let's dive on in. Let's not delay. I want to start out doing something that I haven't done in a very long time. Is like reading positive affirmation and so forth. But this is going to be coming from the Psalms. And I said, you know what? After I read the chapter 8, first verse, you might want to go ahead and reference that. But I'm going to be obedient because that was what the second verse, excuse me, that is something that if you have a business, this book references, okay? It says, O Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set the glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength because of thy enemies, that thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. In other words, the enemy is going to have to be quiet. All right, Virgo. I am excited to do this. Pick a card. It's going to be a little structured a little differently. So it's kind of on the live because I did one out and I don't want to with my deletions like I had before. That's what we're doing. Pile one to have this beautiful blue, what would you call this again? Soda light. This blue Buddha soda light. Okay. Pile number one, and these are your cards I've already pre-selected and pre-shuffled. Pile two, you're going to have this beautiful like bronze Buddha pyrite. Excuse me. This Buddha is like a bronze pyrite. Pile two. Pile three, you're going to have this beautiful green aventurine. All right, pile three, excuse me if I said two, I meant to say three. Pile three, you're going to have this beautiful aventurine. All right, so while you go ahead and take a moment, let me just clear the energy and go ahead and ring the bell 3 times. And might I also say, I did this before and I will do it again. I want to show you the pendulum in case you would like to have Spirit Team to pick your pal for you. Let's just give you an example of what that might look like. Please, Spirit Team, show me a no. All right, if you can see, it's kind of circling to the left. Thank you, Spirit Team. Spirit Team, can you please show me a yes? All right, and as you can see, it's now circling to the right. All right, so what I'm going to do is now ask for a Spirit Team to pick the pal for Virgo based on their highest, greatest good, spiritual, if you want the Spirit Team to select. Um, okay, pal one, we got a yes. All right, now let's just say, let's change it up and maybe, well, let's keep it the same. You're right. Does this here pal is for the highest good of the spiritual selection? Okay, so if you're not going with this pal, then we're just going to continue to move on. And to highest and greatest good for your spiritual connection, we're going to go with that. Oh, I just got another way of looking at this. All right, so if you're having interest in love, then this pal is for you. All right, is this pal for love? Okay, so that's not pal three. Is this pal for love? Oh, this is good, y'all. We learning as we go. So pal two is for those who are very much interested in love. And let's just go ahead and talk about, is this here pile one for love? We're going to look at this if it's for love. Oh, this is awesome. I like the way Spirit Team just did this. Okay, so this is going to be, especially if you're looking for spiritual growth, this will be with the Soda Light Pile 1. This is for if you're especially interested in knowing more about your love life and how to handle things moving forward, Pile 2. And you know what this has got to be? This has got to be for career. So let's see if this here pile is more so for Virgo's financial and career. Okay, so we got a yes, everybody. This is beautiful. Let's see if this pile is going to resonate and say this is for your career. No, absolutely. Okay. And is this for Virgo's career? Oh, this is so good. Look what you did. We just discovered something new, Virgo. I am excited. Okay, so Virgo, if you're interested in career and or business, this is very important for you, pal 3, which is going to be with this beautiful, how would you say? We call it aventurine, right? This beautiful blue, no, green, excuse me, aventurine. I'm gonna leave all the cards here again. Once again, I was telling you how I have to record things today. And I believe we're gonna get something overall for everybody. So let me just repeat how we're doing this. Pile 1, this is a very, very important message for you regarding your spiritual growth. Now, you might pick more than one pile, right? Pile 2, this is very important for you in terms of your love life. Okay? Pile 3, this is very important for you in pertaining to your career. Now, these you actually might say, I need all this information. Each and every one of them is going to provide a revelation, I heard, information as well for you, Virgo. Now, as we do this, then after I do the 3 cards, we're going to dive in just overall what's going on, Lionsgate information. And it's going to be like, okay, bam, all inclusive, all together. Now, Virgo, I've already pre-shuffled. So this is for your spiritual growth, what you need to know right now moving forward. This destiny, something is fated for you. This is your destiny. What you are experiencing after this Lionsgate 8-8 is more like your calling, I hear. Something about you as a specific individual, uniquely created, uniquely you. There's no one who could do it like you. Morning, noon, and night. I feel like it's asking you to settle in with positive thoughts when you wake up, positive thoughts when you go to bed. All right. And even if you feel like you have some things that are going on that you might question, and it seems like the clouds are gathering, you don't want to get sad. You don't want to let that down. You don't want to feel let down. So even if something didn't turn out right now as you would like it to do, don't feel let down, is what I'm picking up. And it's also very important to know that you have, okay, I heard occurrence, OCCURENC. You have an occurrence that's going to take place that is very much involving what is meant to take place. I just realized this here. This snake is going to represent infinity. It's swallowing its tail. Infinity, right? So we're here having our soul's journey in a human experience. So it's so very important for you, Virgo, at this time to be balanced, right? To level out before you go to bed, before and when you wake up, to say positive affirmations, even say something good about yourself. Say something like, for instance, if you said, okay, what can I change about my day instead of thinking about what didn't happen that day? Think about what positively could be different about the day. All right, I said a lot on that one. Now, listen, these cards are so, oh my God, so in detail. Let me just show you this one. This is about somebody who said, okay, I'm sacrificing. I love this. In this could be you, but in this instance, you may be offered something or was offered something, and it was tantalizing. It was beautiful, like these red slippers, right? This was an obsession, right? Something happened maybe in your past. It could be the future, present, whatever. However, you need to get this message. You can always come back to it. But this person found out by taking this offer, it was a setup a trick. It was not the honest truth. The fact of the matter is, in this particular card, these shoes were set up. These shoes were magnetized by magic. Oh my God. Somebody put magic on these shoes, okay? So this is so important. Like maybe you have a situation that you got involved in. And now you're like, how am I going to get out of it? Well, this person decided instead of staying in a situation that's not comfortable anymore, that's overwhelming me, that's trying to control my life, control my circumstances, control my situation, control my outcome. She said, look, just go ahead and take the shoes. The shoes wouldn't come off her feet. It's not like she could just take the shoes and set them to the side. She had to go somewhere and tell the person, chop these shoes off. I don't want them anymore. I'd rather just go ahead and start over and believe it in this story. This beautiful person, this beautiful soul, that's you, you're a beautiful soul. You said, I can leave it all. I heard someone tell me today, as a matter of fact, she needed a sign and a signal from God about what to do. And it happened to be that when she went somewhere back to her home, they tried to, it was a mistaken identity, and they tried to boom, boom, pew, pew her. And she got away safely, but she did not go back. She sacrificed and left everything in that home. Sacrificed it. This lady right here sacrificed and left everything in terms of what was suffering. She's, oh, this is good. Hallelujah. She took the suffering. She said, I'm leaving the suffering behind. I will not be in that position no more. I will not go to the place that is not good for me no more. I will not stay with something that's not healthy for me anymore. And then she moved on with what she had. Ooh, this is so powerful. Oh my God, this is so good. She believed that she could do better by moving on. I heard do better all by myself, right? I believe whatever it is that you're sacrificing, you're going to do better by leaving that situation behind, leaving that person, place, or thing, according to what it is for you, is going to help you be so much better. She lived a better life. She lived a more prosperous life, even though she suffered. But from that, she has a better life, believe it or not. And the funny thing of it is, I had to give this pal two cards, right? And let's dive in and let's talk about it because this is about trust. It's so similar to this card, believe it or not. This young lady went out doing what she had to do for her day, believing everything was going to be good. She got sidetracked. You feel me? Something in life could sidetrack you. It's in this book, it talks about obsessions or addictions or anything that's like compels you to do something. Say, for instance, it was like in my day, in my situation, it was lasciviousness. Ooh, I butchered that word. Oh, let's just say homonging, honey child. Oh, child, forgive me, Lord. This so tickled me right now. This is what the church people would call whatever, whatever your vice might be, right? This person found out that she wasn't doing things that needed to be done. And this doesn't have to be that you are in an addiction, right? But it could be because we got obsession right here. But let me just say this. She found out that she couldn't have all the fun. She was having so much fun. She was, let's just say she was caught up in the spiritual realm. She was so spiritual, right? She found a little fairy fae. That's one of those, like, let's say, Tinkerbell, right? Tinkerbell. She found one of them and she was just like, oh, she was in heaven, honey child. She couldn't believe. She was so happy. Oh, she was in the spirit realm. She was so happy. Did nothing else matter. But she was supposed to be working. But what in the end of it all, even though she was being spiritual, she was tapped in and she was doing everything excitingly in the spiritual realm, she had to go back and do the work with her hands. Nevertheless, even though she was doing this and got distracted, there was a magical, if you will, in this instance of magic, the magic brought her money, brought her and her family money, brought her fantastical money. So she had nothing to worry about anymore. And so it's saying that you can be in a place where you can have this type of life in your destiny without being attached to something negative anymore and not overthinking it and not overdoing it, but staying balanced. Wow, I said a lot. Let's go ahead and continue. The tuna baskets is somebody having a good time with their family. Going back again, this lady found out that she could have the finances she wanted and she could have the happiness she wanted at a balanced level, not too much and not too little, right? Being obsessed with like, oh, I gotta go, I gotta have a man, I gotta go, I gotta have a drink, I gotta go, I gotta have a smoke. Not being obsessed with it, but having a balance with it. And then that brought more joy in your life. That brought more peace with your family. That brought more observation of what was going on with people in your life, people in your family, people in your home, people in your job, you and your career. I said a lot. I hope you got something out of that. Now, Pal 2, we're moving right along to you. This is a beautiful pyrite. If you chose Pal 2 and you want to know more about relationships, this is what it is for you, according to our pendulum. I'm excited. Let's find out. Now, I kind of pre-read them already, but let's talk about it. Oh, I can't show that one. We have a message for you. This is coming from the Most High. It's telling you that you're going to get signs and symbols and inclinations and deja vu, if you will. You're going to know how to accept things better. You're going to know how to let up and take it easy, right? Like light as a feather, right? You're going to know how to, I heard, like have better camaraderie. Things will be more peaceful with you because you will learn how to know that you don't have to sweat it. You don't have to be stressed about it in your relationship, okay? Because again, we chose that this is about relationships. This especially defines that with fickle. This person wants to know what you want. In this relationship, they want to know what you want. And the spirit team is saying for you to make a definitive answer, make a definitive decision, right? Use like the back of the day, they said, the daisies, do you love me? Do you love me not? And also the delicacy of a flower. Are they treating you like you deserve to be treated like the beautiful rose blossom that you are? You are absolutely worthy of that love, is what this card is reminding us, okay? So, Virgo, this is so very important that you know your values always moving forward, especially you do know your value, but you won't accept anything less than your values. Does that make sense? I'm I know you know it makes sense. I've just kind of like added that in. All right, so let me just show you this card. I won't be able to show you her full body, but all the masks are coming off, Virgo. The masks are coming off. And this card says metamorphosis. And if you know anything about that, it's like I'm no longer going to be made to feel less than. I'm rising up to my divinity, my feminine Venus. Oh, yeah, the Venusian power, right? I'm rising up to the Venusian power, my full sensualness, my full sensuality. So by feeling free in your I was going to say Virgo energy. I might as well just say Virgo energy. Feeling yourself, right? Feeling beautiful, right? Like this rose, feeling very love and lovable is going to make a difference in your relationship, and it's going to help rebirth things that you want in this relationship to be more beautiful, more sensual, more entertaining, have fun, more lighthearted, less stress. You have to be also aware of what's going on with your body organs, if you will. And this here, oh, I can't read this word. Pa di arco, let's just say, is an herb. So you could look into that word, and this one is called ec- ecnia. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna butcher it again. This word right here, you might want to look up. All right, going one more thing for Virgo for POW 2. This individual has ties with like the Eastern Star. Also, well respected in the neighborhood, well respected in her, obviously in the relationship, since we're talking about love. You're going to be at that place where you will take no more ish. You're not taking no more ish. You have your standards and you're standing up to your standards. You're standing up to what you said you will do. Lionsgate portal is reassuring you that you are doing the right thing, reassuring you that you have the right to have self-respect and respect from others. So moving forward, Virgo, this is your your mantra. I am to be loved. I am to be respected, and I am going to have the person involved with this here. This is like the ooh, Queen of Swords. You are speaking up with the message, right? With message right here. You're saying, and you're telling your lovers or lover, excuse me, but if you're meeting someone and you're dating, then that's lovers. You're telling them what you want and what you expect, and you're not wasting no time. And if you're in a relationship with someone, you're married, you're single, you're thinking about mingling, and you're married, and all of the above, divorce, whatever. You are saying however it looks, this is what I expect out the relationship. And you are standing for that. And you're not accepting anything less than that, is what it's really giving me. And rightfully so, because you are in your Venus energy. You're in your loving, sensual, feminine, divine feminine energy. Wow. That is so good, y'all. Okay, Virgo, moving right along. Power 3 If you chose this one, beautiful adventurine, let's talk about money. Okay, you know that song says something else, but we're talking about money today. And this is about money and or career. Now, ooh, Virgo, I got to tell you, this is going to be something I don't even know if you want to know. But I know you're going to want to know. But do you want to know? Oh my God. Grand Cross Provoker. This particular card is talking about how the alignments of the planets, right? There is a tension here. There might be a little bit more, uh, got to put your nitty gritty together. You know, you got to get in deep down and dirty. You got to do it. There is no holding back. This is like the forces may feel challenging, like you feel like you might even be moving fast as you want to. You feel like the breakthrough hasn't come. Like how are the doors going to open? When are the doors going to open? When is this financial flow going to run freely? And this is what this card is talking about. Now, before I even knew this was going to be a financial pal, I just chose cards based on one, two, and three. But this seems so profound and prevalent if you are experiencing anything in regards to how you can have financial growth. This is the sign saying to us, saying to you, Virgo, we are to press even more harder towards our goal. That says, do even more. Go even further. Go beyond what you think you can do. Go that distance and some, because that's going to be required. That's what's necessary. And you have it in you to do it. Wow. Let's talk about this card. This is a good look. Even though you're pressing through, even though it feels hard, even though it might have felt hard up until August 8th, up until this portal, this Lion's Gate, this card says joy. You can expect it to happen. Hummingbird is a sign from the heavens that things are going to get better. Signs from heaven that things are going to go in the right path for you. These are the things that you are expecting. Expect this outcome to be great. Expect the best to come. Expect this blessing and these beautiful flowers to start blossoming in your career, blossoming in your business, right? And this is like the evolution of it, right? This person didn't start out with a full face of makeup on this particular side. Then she got to this place, she started coming into her power. And so you're coming into your power, right? And so I'm going to put this down because I did hear that I should read out the book. And I was like, nah, I don't want to bore. I don't want to bore Virgo. But I'm not going to do that because I know when I heard something, I'm supposed to be obedient because I'm just a servant. Is that right? Now, listen, go ahead and take a snapshot because this is important. You have it grace, nectar, grace, sensuality, beauty. Oh my God. Divine, feminine. Ooh. Nurturing, creativity, and abundance. Oh, I forget. Okay. Venus and Pluto. Okay. So you're using all of your energy, all of your essence to do everything, especially enjoy what you're doing with your career and with your business. Okay. So this is telling you, let me go ahead and read it. Like a hibiscus, you emanate the essence of Venusian grace. You hold the and cradle life. You are the nurturer. Oh, Virgo, we are the nurturer. Your presence brings renewal and joy to others. Express your creativity to keep attracting this colorful energy back to you. Like hummingbird, you are a creature of nectar, a conduit of divine love and joy. So, Virgo, that means that everything about you is going to shine. Everything about you is going to resonate. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be like she has decorated herself to just like show up, showing up in your job, showing up in your career, showing up in your business. You are being seen. All right, let's go ahead and do these other two cards I got for you. Oh my God, these are so powerful. This is like you're done with the negative. The good thing about the nine is only one way to go after that, and that's up. So the negativity is gone. This is the thing that you're done with being negative, even negative self-talk or negative people or doubt. All of that's gone. And now you have called judgment. You said, I realize how I can make something happen. And you're getting this sound advice. This could be the cards that you're getting today. You're getting sound advice, and you're going to do and take the advice, and you're going to do what you have to do without hesitation, without grudge, without regret, without remorse. All right, Virgo, these are so many things that just happened here that I'm just going to continue to dive into overall energy for Virgo, now moving forward in Lionsgate for Virgo overall. Now, I hope you got something out of those wonderful three pals, and I know it's worth listening to over again on the video. Go ahead and share the video if you will. Like and comment and let me know what you think of this particular video today. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, Virgo, so we're going to tap in right quick to the next message that's important for Virgo right now. You're birthing something, you're giving birth to something. It's the project. It's time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Moving forward with 8-8, it's like the brand new you. I should give you two more. A brand new you, right? Let's talk about what else is going on for Virgo moving forward. What's important for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah, wowzers. Even if it's marriage, even if it's your spirituality, even if it's your career, whatever is like I think all three of these things, quite honestly, are priority, right? But the main subject is you. You are who matters. You matter, Virgo. You are not forgotten. You are loved. So it says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. If that means you're going back to school, if that means you're starting a business, if that means you're getting married, or you're getting remarried, or you're looking at having a business as a spiritual practice. You're looking at being there for your family. Let's get another one, please, and thank you. Inner wisdom. This looks like you, Virgo. Inner wisdom. Athena, Astara, and Diana was on the other two. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. That kind of feels like that last card about Grand Cross, going ahead and getting it done, especially when you know what to do and stay focused and bringing this new idea into reality, bringing your dreams into reality, staying focused, doing this thing that you said you always wanted to do. All right, so let's see here. Let's dive into your energy, Virgo. What else you need to know? Let's see. I'm going to do one card for each pal, if you will. What's most important in Virgo's life regarding their spirituality, their spiritual walk, moving past it? Look, it's time. Yes, honey child. 8 of Cups. Oh my goodness. You have gone on and you have said that's the end of it, and you moved on. And it's all because you deserve better. All because you're winning, right? Let me give you one more with this 8 of Cups. What can Virgo expect moving forward after leaving everything behind that needed to be, I heard, a sacrifice. Oh, gee, why is it a sacrifice? Listen, I'm just a messenger, okay? What's this sacrifice that they said, okay, bye to? You're strong enough. You are strong enough, Virgo. Leo energy right there again. Wow, 8. This is confirmation. Oh my God, can y'all see that? This is 8, 8. What? 8, 8. Oh, this is so wonderful. This is confirmation that you are more than strong enough to handle it, okay? All right, for Virgo's love life, let's talk about what Virgo needs to know moving forward. Listen, don't be upset, don't be sad, don't be disappointed. It's like you got to be positively positive about your relationship. Oh, that was 6 of Cups, everybody, and that fell to the floor. 6 of Cups energy, okay? 6 of Cups. I'm gonna take this one too. Now, what's hidden will come to light. There's something about your feelings, and it told you right here to talk about your feelings, right? to know that things are going to evolve, revolve, and change. And the moon cycle. I was just looking at this. I know this is 18 on there. The change in the moon cycle. That could also mean, like, for you, if you're going through like changes with your monthly for our female, perhaps you would like to look into something that's going to help you with in a natural homeopathic way with herbs. And what was the herb for this one? We had echinacea for this one, and then we had Paudarco for that one. And for this one, we had hibiscus. Oh, they do have hibiscus tea, Virgo. Hibiscus tea is very relaxing and soothing for you, and it's actually pretty delicious. Matter of fact, they used to sell it like in a bottle. All right, this one here is for moving forward. Don't be obsessed. It might feel challenging. These things in your career, these things in your finances or your job might have felt a little bit, don't be obsessed over it, okay? Don't feel like you have to be at ease about it so you can move forward with ease. What else they need to know about finances for Virgo moving forward, Lionsgate? What else is important for Virgo? Ooh, be sure you're doing something you love. King of Cups. Energy is also saying just know how to be less emotionally involved with the outcome. Like, don't have too many things on your mind thinking something negative. Not that you are, but it's giving me how you are also bring about what you think about. So it's important for you to think about things in a positive light. Let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit Team. Yeah, think about things in the bright, sunshiny day, even though it's a star. It's a star. It's shining from the beautiful sky, right? To give you illumination at all times. You'll be able to see your way out. Okay? I love that so very much. Did I give you a goddess card? It feels like I should give you one more. I I think I did. Wait a minute. I don't see them. All right, we're gonna give Virgo one more card. I don't see where I put it. Interesting. Well, maybe I didn't. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Oh, this is too good. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Expect a miracle. It goes back to what you think about, you bring about, right? Let me see what's at the bottom. Peace be still. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Wow. Okay. All right, Virgo. I think for the lovers, I'm gonna do one for the lovers for the sake of love for Virgo. Hold on. Somebody may want a little bit more insight in terms of how they should move forward with their relationship. What is it that Virgo needs to know? Just a little bit more insight, Spirit Team. Have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's a good sign. With the expected miracle as overall energy, as well as the wish come true, as well as be strong. Let's see. Let's find out anything else that might be important. Soulmate. Virgo, I love this so much for you. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh my gosh. Romance, soulmate, and forgive, right? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That could not be more profound. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. All right, Virgo. So since I'm on that note of doing something different, let's go ahead and open up this deck. It's called Money, right? Career Money Oracle. So we already talked about spiritual a little bit, and now we talked about love. Let's dive in. Or maybe I could do one more for spirit. No, we did spiritual. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Virgo's money. What's important moving forward for Virgo with this Lionsgate energy? What's important for Virgo? Please, Holy Spirit, give the most highest and most important message for Virgo. Don't be in denial. Don't be a denier. It's kind of like you got to get the work done. What are you refusing to see? It's better to see and live in the truth, right? And so perhaps you are insisting that really, wait a minute, I can't read that. Perhaps you're insisting on something that you really want it to be, what? But something other than what it is. It's like facing the truth of the matter. It's kind of reminded me how the cards were talking about. The truth of the matter is that the judgment, right? The judgment card that was here earlier. The truth of the matter is that you have to judge things right. You have to say, okay, am I putting my all into it? Am I giving it my all? Is this the best job for me? Is this the best career for me? It's like being honest with yourself, and then you'll know that you're on the right track and the right path. And these two cards came out. Okay. Take off and unlocking. That's good. That's good. The doors are opening, right? Things will take off much sooner than you expected. Now's a good time to take action. That's that action. Going back to that, uh, what is it? Cross provoker. Hold on, yeah, I gotta find it. Yeah, it's like this one here, saying you gotta put the hard work in order to get past this challenge, and know that you can. And it says you are rushing into things without clear plan and where are you headed. So having a plan of action before you just go out there and do all the things that you want to do, just have a plan for it. Especially if you're looking to change jobs, you want to research and know where you're going before you take the new job. And if you have a business, you want to promote your business, okay? Unlocking. What was locked can now be opened. You have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. Hold on. Y'all see that? Oh my God. Blocks are there to tell you that you're steering off track. So stay on track when you feel like you're going off course. Okay? That is just so good. Those were good messages, I believe. And there were so many different options that could have came out of this set of cards. But those were really good. Really good messages, okay? All right, so Virgo, we're going to go ahead and close it out. So I believe we got all the messages that were necessary, but nevertheless, let's do a double check. Anything else you want Virgo to know? Thank you, Virgo, for being here. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Be open and communicate, right? Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. That throat chakra, you see where the blue diamond is? It's about communicating. Even if you're promoting your business, even if you're saying I'm speaking to my higher self, even if you're saying how I communicate in a loving vibration with my significant other, the world card, this is like you're changing things. And this is a new beginning. These are the things that had to take place. And a broken heart. Even if you were in a place where your heart was broken, I believe you still have the power to heal. Now I got to talk about this broken heart. Oh, goodness. But this is important for somebody. Somebody needs to know how they're going to work with their broken heart. And I want you to know how to work with your broken. If you're experiencing, see what I'm talking about? If you're experiencing a broken heart and you feel like you were done with something, this is a message for you. If you feel like you were dealing with something that was disappointing for you and you want to move past it, and Virgo, this is for Virgo, Holy Spirit. What is important for Virgo to know if they experience a broken heart? Broken heart. All right. What's important for Virgo to know? Thank you. Self-care. Loving yourself to the most that you haven't or will continue to do. You will love yourself and you will cherish everything about yourself. You will build and bridge a way out of no way. You're strong enough. You're strong enough. And you have the right to be loved. All right. What else you need to know? Nope, not that one. Power, taking back your power. Queen of Pentacles, taking back your power. I heard anointing and appointment. So keeping things according to your plan. That's staying focused, right? That's saying I'm staying diligent, right? Because this is going to be your best part of your worth, your value, your care. Anything else Virgo needs to know? And then we're going to close it out. Is there anything else you would like Virgo to know? I heard self-fulfillment too, okay? Like after the storm, you're shaking things up. Either way you look, put it like this. You're shaking things up, whether something got shook up, now your wishes are coming true, or whether it's got this. Your wishes are coming true, and now everything's going to change. Either way, it's going to change, okay? But it's going to be in the positive light. Yeah, look, with the two of wands at the bottom of the deck, things are going to come together. Okay, I won't leave you hanging like that, Virgo. Let me talk about this Tower card, Holy Spirit. What does Virgo need to know in regards to this? Yep, you staying true to yourself. You staying focused. You invoking your rights. Ooh, you invoking your rights and the power that is God given to you, your God given birthright. You are invoking your power to have the life you deserve. Yes. Leaving this behind, the stress, the lack, the loneliness, finding the way, and then building a strong foundation and stability, whether that's career, spirit, or finances. You're leaving feeling like you're not being cared for because the Most High does definitely care for you. And you're leaving back any obsessions, anything that was holding you down, like the Power One, you have the strength. So anything that was holding you back, feel me? And this ten of baskets, you're finding the right connections, the community. And you're going to have the financial stability because then you're taking off. You're going to have the right plan of action that you're putting in. And this is going to give you what you need for your future foundation and your future well-being. Yeah, you calling in your you calling in your angels. Come see about me and help me with my plans, my wishes, my dreams. I pray that you be blessed, Virgo. I pray that you receive the abundance that you deserve and you desire. I pray that you have the right relationships that keep you happy in a peaceful, loving kind of way. I hope that the things that were judged towards you, and or if you judge, you're now being set free with this takeoff. You're now being set free and no longer bound to the things that were just holding you back, to the things that felt like lack. You unlocking the door. You're taking back your power. You relinquish the the fact that you have to know all the answers. You're not worried about how it's going to happen. You say, I realize that I have to trust the process, and I know that the Most High can give me what I need, and I'm going to continue to believe in my dreams and also expect a miracle because this is what I I'm here. God created me. God certainly ain't gonna leave me. Lord, don't leave me now. I love you so much, Virgo. I pray that you got something out of this. Leave a comment below, and if you want a personal reading, you will find information down there as well. I couldn't be more grateful to be of service. I humbly thank you. Go and be great.